How's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again, and today we're continuing on with Final Fantasy 16. Let's get going. Alright, so in the last episode I'm going to go ahead and pause the game so that those guys don't come up on us. But in the last episode we fought Benedicta, and it looks like we kind of pulled Garuda out of her, and we now have access to Garuda's abilities, which is weird, but in theory very helpful. I apparently also have a new favor of fire. Okay. Let's see. I could probably get rid of this and put that on Scarlet Cyclone. But I want my defense up, so I'm going to leave the rest the way that is. But yeah, so we took on Benedicta, drew out Garuda, and then the castle kind of exploded. So today we are going to be dealing with the aftermath of that, as well as learning our Garuda abilities. I've played a little bit off screen just to kind of get accustomed to these abilities, and they are interesting, but they are also really fun. So let's go ahead and get going. Let's start by opening this up, or picking that up. You get over here. And, yeah. So Garuda turns us into Scorpion, and we are able to just and it is super fun. Come on. And then even outside of that, I realized I was still stuck on that person, but we have like a little claw attack and a like, I don't even know how to explain it, like a whirlwind rise thing. We have items over here. I have adjusted my settings because I thought that it would be nice to have some more sensitivity, but apparently that is just a little bit too much. Let's go ahead and try that. This guy, get over here. So that's like our whirlwind rise attack, and then now I can just easily switch back to the Phoenix and do all my stuff here, and then right back to Garuda. Get down here, weird little war worm. And even though the holding of square still does fire for us, if we were to hold triangle, it would instead encase us with wind magic. So that's fun. And there should be a couple more items over this way. I see that one up there, but there should be one more over here, maybe two more. Got this guy right up here, which is 2 gil, so nothing too crazy. And we got another group of enemies right over here. Ow. And be mindful of that war worm up there. Of course, right as I said it, he decided that he was going to take care of it. But the war worms basically act as the distance people here, like the mages, and they like disrupting you from a distance, of course. Ow. And there we go. They are down. And here is the other item I was thinking was over here. It is a potion. And then over here we get another potion. And we have a little bit of like a mini boss here, I guess. Outside of the whatchamacallem, the Imperial soldiers, we also have like this bigger Drake thing.
Get him.
that is going to be interesting to take care of. Let's go ahead and take out the legionaries first. Wow.
A little help.
Alright, and now let's go ahead and heal. And something fun about the Garuda stuff, once you have partially staggered, if you do the deadly embrace, you can hold them to the ground. And the multi-hit attack does a lot of stagger damage. So if you're trying to stagger quickly, use that multi-hit and you will do a lot of stagger damage in not a long amount of time. So that is very helpful. There we go. I was looking for the wind and I pressed the wrong button at first.
Not this time. Don't let them get away.
And this guy should be going down here pretty quickly. There we go. Enemy slain. We got some Wirite and some Sharp Fangs. Very nice. And I believe, yep, there is an item over here. Which is 2 gil. So, not much, but it's still something to pick up. So I ain't gonna complain about it. And I don't think there's anything over here. There might be enemies over here now that I think about it, though. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, no, we got nothing on both fronts. So not worrying about those. Let's go ahead and cross the bridge. And I'm also going to heal up just a little bit. So how is everyone liking this game? I am thoroughly enjoying it personally.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. You don't do things by halves, do you? This way. So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me on to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
I mean, I would assume he likes us too. What's not to like? We're broody.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
I don't think you're gonna make it at all.
He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady,
Nice shot.
Carol.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away.
Flashback.
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world! Deserves to die. It all deserves to die! 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 Die!
The world does the yellow eyes mean? Hello, Garuda. Well, that's not good.
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
Mythos.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen.
I mean, it kind of does. And yeah, you should have gone with Gab. Alright, so we need to go towards the vortex, because that is what you do in video games. I'm gonna go the other way for a second,
rage
though.
knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have
For
to find
two
out.
gil.
And I'm not turning back.
As well as I believe there's another item back here. Yeah, I can see it right over there. We got Valley Matter. And then we also have 5 pinches of magic ash. Very nice. Alright, now we can continue on towards the vortex. Because why not? Oh, there's another item. Did all of the items in this previous area respawn? I don't want to fight those guys right now. I'll probably come back later and fight them, but it looks like items respawn when certain events happen. So that's good to know. Let's see, anything we could do down here? Negative. Yeah, negative. So let's go ahead and move on down the path. Got an item, which is a sharp fang. Then another item down here, which is 3 more sharp fangs. Ooh, there's an item over there across the water. I don't know if I'll be able to get to that, if I'm being perfectly honest. Although I believe I saw some enemies. Yes, I do. Looks like more harpies.
So many. Aye. One for every fragment of our mind.
They are wind elementals. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what they got. Ow.
Too slow.
Alright. So wind elemental down, but it looks like we have a lot more here on the field. Very well, very well. I parried it. Okay. I mean, if you say so, again. Build up that stagger. Let's go ahead and see if I can't. Ow. Get her staggered. Yes, I can. And now, rising claws, wing, and there we go. Alright, so they're not too difficult to take down, and they're worth about 40 ability points each. Got an item up here. 2 pinches of magic ash.
This won't be easy. Give them all you've got, boys.
So this might be a useful area to farm this early. If we can come back. Which I think we might be able to. Yeah, they're also getting us, what is that, clouded eyes? Which I'm assuming are crafting materials? Yeah, clouded eyes, they are crafting materials. Alright. Good to know, good to know. See right there, we got some 5 gil. I dodged, but okay.
Not this time.
I dodged, but okay.
Toggle.
Get her down. Get that stagger going. I did did that too soon. I did not actually contact her at all with that rising cloth.
Yes, you can do that.
Right, now it looks okay. So I cannot make it over there yet, though I know that there are items over there. So apparently we will be coming back to this area at some point. I'm not 100% sure when though. Let's go ahead and head on up here. And get her partially staggered. Pull her down.
This time. Get him, boy!
Very nice, very nice. Alright, and I do see a couple items over there. Do we have anything up this way? Nothing that I am currently seeing. Although there's a path up here, so there might be something. But there is not. Bollocks. Alright, so let's go ahead and get those items right there. As well as, I guess, take out the other couple wind elementals. They're not too difficult to fight. Especially for a staggerable enemy. They don't take as long to fight as I honestly kind of assumed they would. I pressed it. Okay. There we go.
Get the wall you've got for
Again, I did that too soon. There we go on that. And then there was one more, right? Yeah, right there. Let's go ahead and head up here and get this item. Which is a potion. Then let's go ahead and take on this final elemental. And I believe I see a beacon up there by the exit. So I might be able to farm these guys. Alright, and there is our final item right up here. It would be 2 sprigs of valley matter. Very nice, very nice. Let's go ahead and head on up here to the area border.
He's in there. I know it.
Alright, we have a new area unlocked. And it looks like we have access back to the world map. So let's go ahead and head back to the hideaway real quick. Because in theory, things have happened, so there should be new items in the shops.
Look what the curl dragged in. Going purse weighing you down.
So I could buy a bastard sword.
You're
Very
rubbing me
nice.
blind, you know.
It is weaker than what I currently have equipped, so I'm not going to equip it. There's also a dark sash.
You'll not find a better price than that.
If I forget to edit that out, excuse me, my apologies.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Alright, and let's go ahead and get a couple high
It's better over
potions,
here.
as well as stone skin
You're rubbing
tonics.
me blind, you know.
And I could honestly probably sell a few things. Yeah, I have 3 gill bugs.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
I have 3 black blood, which is a valuable that can be traded for gills. So that seems to be the game telling me that that has
Not
no
how
other
else?
use. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything more like that. Doesn't look like it. And then I have a hard time selling anything else.
Come again.
So
Oh,
let's go
don't.
ahead and head over
Not
here
much
to
bothered either
the
way.
blacksmith.
Make it quick. What do you want?
And reinforce.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Yeah, then I could get Bastard Sword +2, which will increase my attack and stagger by 15.
You can
Very
thank me
nice.
later.
Get that equipped. Come over here to belts. We have the Dark Sash.
Not my best work, but
And then
it'll
the
do.
Dark Sash +2, which will increase our defense by 5 and our health
that
by
should do ya.
4. Good stuff, good stuff. And Steel Crowns +1 will decrease our health by 5, but it will increase our defense by 2.
You can thank me later.
There's the level 2. Didn't see the level 2. This will increase our health by 3 and our defense by 5.
Yeah, that should do you.
So get that equipped. And there we go. There's nothing more that I could craft that would be better for me, right? Negative.
That it? Fine.
Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can't travel back to those plains with all those wind elementals. I probably don't need to actually go there from here. Nope. Probably do that. And this is where I need to go, which is the Eye of the Tempest, but I should be able to go back to the Dragon's Eyrie. Aori? Eyrie. I don't know. And yeah, look at that. We got enemies respawning. Good stuff, good stuff. So, a nice little place to farm some abilities. Let's go ahead and master unlock some of these things. Let's see, precision dodge. Yeah, let's go ahead and master that for 500, which is going to bring me down to 176. Then downward thrust for 150. I will be spending a lot more time up in the air, so that will be good to have mastered. And then let's see, I need 500, 1,000, 1,500. I need 2,100 ability points to master all of the bits of Phoenix and Garuda that I'm going to be using. I probably won't go that far into it, although I do want to master at least 2 of these, so I will be getting at least 1,000 AP And each one of those gives me 40. Let me pull up a calculator real quick and do some quick math. So if I only want to get 2 abilities, that's going to be 25 of the wind elementals. If I wanted to get all 4 of those, that would be 53 of them. Which, I mean, I'm crazy. I don't know if I'm crazy enough to do that. But let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, there's 7 of the elementals. And I believe I said it was 25 for 1,000? Yeah, 25. So that would be 4 runs. And then presumably 8 runs for the remainder. Yeah, I think I'm going to sit here and I'm going to farm for a little bit. I'm not going to do any like off-screen ability upgrade perk things. Let's see. I am currently level 16. I'll probably be at least 17 when I come back. But I am just really doing this for the ability points, as well as, now that I think about it, the clouded eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that for a little bit and see how far I'm able to take it. I will be back momentarily once I'm done with that. See you in a second. Alright, so I am back after doing honestly a little bit more grinding than I intended, but I got into a loop and things just kind of happened. Yeah. So let's go and take a look. I am currently level 24. I have 9,626 ability points. 9,503 gil. And Torgal has leveled up. That apparently just kind of happens in the background. I did not really realize that until I accidentally pressed R1 on that screen and brought this up, and I realized that he had leveled up. But anyway, let's go ahead and unlock our abilities. So let's go ahead and master Magic Burst. Let's go ahead and get Taunt. I'm honestly probably never going to use Taunt, but I'm pretty sure I have the ability points. Let's go ahead and get Rising Flame, which apparently has a 2nd upgrade level. Let's go ahead and get that. So does Scarlet Cyclone have a 2nd level as well? That it does. So I'm assuming that also means Gouge is going to have a 2nd level. It does indeed. As well as Wicked Wheel. Yes, it does. And I have enough ability points. Can I get the base level of Flames of Rebirth and Aerial Blast? It's going to be close. I think I should just have enough. No, I am just under how much I need. But that is honestly perfectly fine, because I'm not really going to be using these for a little bit. And I figure I might as well show you a little bit of the loop that I was doing, because I got it down incredibly efficiently. Like, not only to get the ability points, but also to get the items that, from what I could tell, certain world stuff needs to happen to actually get the items to respawn. So first and foremost, we are going to start here at this fast travel point, this beacon. Come over here, grab this. It is going to be a potion most of the time, so it's not really necessary. We're going to go ahead and flame into this guy. Have Torgal attack, dodge out of that. And we are going to switch right back to Garuda. And dodge out of that if you can. That one hits me more often than anything else. But now that we have partially staggered, we're going to pull, and then we're going to do the gouge, and we're just going to continuously attack. And then now that that is done, we're going to do that, do a falling, and then there we go. Those guys are like they're dead. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, especially with all of our stuff being upgraded now. We are hitting so much stronger than we were before. Let's go ahead and dodge. Hey, I dodged. Nice. But let's go ahead and get this wind elemental out of here. Just to show it one more time. With the partial stagger, we're going to deadly takedown. And then we're going to gouge. We're going to continuously press square until we stagger. And then we're going to do that. Do the falling strike. And then there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and speed up the rest of the route because I don't only take out the wind elementals. I go all the way back to the very beginning of the area. So I'm going to go ahead and speed that up, and I'll be back once we're done. Alright, and then after taking out all of the elementals, I don't know why I just ran into that tree, we have a few more items that we can grab, as well as a few more enemies that we can take care of on this map. And we're going to be getting a few potions and a few high potions and a few crafting materials. We are also going to be getting a fair bit of gill bugs and something called black blood, which are sellable items, which are really going to help our gill coffers, if you will. Now, I understand that I have gone completely overboard on the leveling, and most people aren't going to have the patience or desire to grind this as much as I have. But it is still an alright way to kind of get gil as well as the ability points. I definitely don't think I would use it directly for a experience farm. There's probably going to be a lot better ones later in the game. Though, that being said, just getting the ability points that I have been trying to get, it has leveled me up a pretty fair margin. I believe when I started I was level 16 and I'm now 24, and I have mastered all of the abilities that I am looking to master, and now I'm just getting abilities that I'm not really going to be using right away, so it's really just ancillary stuff that I'm doing at this point. So yeah, That being said, though, these guys over here, they do have the worms, the war worms. Not too difficult to take down. Our next and final group of enemies is actually going to have 2 of those guys. There's one. Take them out however you feel comfortable doing. This gouge attack really is more just for stagger, but I like the way it looks personally. And then honestly, that's the run when it comes to enemies. Now we have a few more items on this screen that we can get. I forget if I got the one down here, which I did get. We have a potion up here. Every time I've grabbed that one, it has been a potion. So not really necessary unless you're selling your potions in between every run. Might not be worth getting, but hey, why avoid it? It's not going to cause you any harm. We got this right here, which that time it was a gill bug. I've also gotten crafting materials from that. And then this one could be crafting materials or gill bug. The only ones, or the only items that I have been getting on this farm that have been purely enemy drops have been the wind eye or the cloudy eye, which drops from the wind elementals, as well as the black blood, which from what I can gather only drops from the imperial enemies. And the gill bugs sell for 200 gil. The black blood sells for 400 gil. So that's why you might want to get those. Then we have a high potion right here. And then we're going to leave the area through the barrier border. That being said, I could just come back here right now. None of the items will have respawned. So instead, I'm going to come here to this downs area, to the farm that is right outside of I just forgot the name of it, Lost Wing. And there are 3 items here that we are going to get. We're going to run up this path right here, and we're going to kind of cut through this little cabin. There we got 2 bloody hides. And we're going to come down here to this item down here, which this is usually a gill bug for me, or 2 gil. Like 2 gil doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're collecting 100 of those, that's 200 gil. And then we got that right there, which right now is a sharp fang. And then that is the final bit of the actual farming loop. But in order to get the items to respawn, I have realized that we don't just go back to the wind elementals. What we have to do, or at least what works for me, I should say, is once we come here to the world map, we go back to the hideaway. And then that causes all of the items to respawn, as well as all of the creatures. Now, all of that being said, I have collected a fair bit of equipment for sale. So let's go ahead and sell those and see how much gil we are going to make. So we have the 31 gil bugs, which is going to sell for 6,200 gil. So let's go ahead and sell those. And then we have 33 of the black blood, which is going to sell for 13,200 gil.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
And if you're crazy like me and you are going to be grinding that area for a long time, you can sell the clouded eyes. Once I maxed out, I started selling them 10 at a time, and then I would go through and do my next run. And generally speaking, I would get between 7 and 10 more on the next run, so capping me back out in 1 to 2 runs, then just sell 10 and continue going. And that was how I was keeping up on gil. For those of you that might be wondering, with the items that we are getting, we can in fact make ourselves a bastard sword +1. We won't be able to upgrade it to level 2 because we don't have any meteorite, but we can continuously craft ourselves bastard swords +1. The bastard swords sell for 500 gil. It might have been 550. Though, if we come here and we try to sell the individual materials to them, let's see, it was going to be 10 of the magic ash. That's 200 gil right there. And it was 55 of the wirite shards. So let's go ahead and get up to 55. That is 1,100 gil right there. Let alone the one clouded eye. But yeah, just on the cost of the wirite alone, you're losing gil. So I don't recommend doing that. It was something that was brought up to me when I was talking to a buddy while I was grinding, and we did the math, and you're losing gil by doing it that way. But let's go ahead and head back here just to show that the items have respawned. And looking out on the field, you can see that the wind elementals have respawned, as has this potion right here. And looking out and about, you will see that all of the items themselves have respawned. That one right there is, from what I have seen, quite often a gill bug. So if you want to just kind of run back and forth and try to get the gill bugs, that might be beneficial. Though I don't see why you wouldn't just grind the wind elementals. All of that being said, it is time for us to take on the Eye of the Tempest. Don't quite know what's going to go on in here, but I think that we're powerful enough for it now. Hey, it's Rogue Hooded guy.
Wait! Clive, was that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Look out!
Dead?
I'm here, and so's Torgo. Don't worry about us. You've been waiting for this. Go!
Sid! Forgive me.
Awakening. Come back here, Rogue Hooded guy. Where did he go?
Where did he go?
He's up there. I see him. Hello, Garuda. I forgot about you. I was so focused on Rogue Hooded guy, I forgot about Garuda. Is she throwing bits of the castle at us? Is that what's happening? Oh, that tree just got yoinked.
She's toying with me.
Alright, so I guess we got to struggle through the wind. And I guess we're going up that way. That could have been bad. Glad that didn't fall on us. So we've got a path over here.
I found you.
Oh yeah. Got nowhere else to go, robed hooded guy. I got you this time.
You called me! Why?
that's not good. Ow. Cinematic strike. Oh, goody! I get to fight Garuda.
Where is the dominant?
Larger enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge are reduced to 50%. Using Garuda's Deadly Embrace on a particularly staggered enemy will topple it, leaving it vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Good to know, good to know. I've already done it multiple times. Let's go ahead and pull her down, though. Ow. Got her staggered. Damn. Did I say 16,000 damage done during that stagger phase? I might be a little overpowered, guys. Aerial blast. That's not what I meant to do. I pressed the wrong button. Ow. Ow. Potion! And you know what? Gouge, bring her down into stagger. Gouge again, should get her staggered. There we go. Rising Flame. Scarlet Spin. Then that. Bring it down. Very well. In the face! Cinematic stab. That was like in the base of the neck. That should have like severed spinal cord, right? Clash! Harsh! That cannot have felt good. Oh! In the eyeball. Garuda slain. Sharp Fang. We got 55 Sharp Fangs, and I just realized that I didn't actually purchase the ability points after I showed my run. That's perfectly fine. Jump after her, Clive. 'Cause she's not dead. She's decoy. If she was dead, do you think that the torrent would still be a thing? I mean, she might be dead. Nope.
You're nothing but a monster. And I will not let you stand in my way!
Awaken. Awaken, child of fate. Ooh. Awaken, Ifrit. Oh god, we got yellow eyes now.
Clive!
I mean, that looks painful. Oh, look at that tail. Oh, yeah. Embodying Ifrit. Controls for Ifrit are as follows. Square is melee, triangle is range, R1 is evade. Circle can be used to charge an enemy, covering great distances in a short period of time, as well as dealing damage if the enemy is struck. All abilities available while embodying Ifrit can be confirmed in the abilities tab in the main menu. Very well. I mean, I can't really do anything with it, but get over here. Ow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You might be trying to tornado, but that's not going to help you. Oh, so much damage! Skyfall. Okay. Clash. Lunge in. Well, that did a good chunk of damage to me, not gonna lie. But not that much damage. What is my range attack? Well, this looks fun. got me in the air, Garuda, right where I want you. I don't think you understand how much you fucked up. Choke slam! Oh yeah. Tail slap. Oh no, my arm. Kamehameha! That looked cool. Puny God. Oh, I tore her leg off. Damn. Oh God. Oh God. Proverbial ground and pound. Come back here. Oh, I'm incinerating her. Hellfire. Ooh. Garuda slain. Got a wind shard, 60 wyrite, and 2 meteorites. All right. Now the storm is done. I'm pretty sure you've taken care of Garuda. It looks so cool.
It is you, isn't it, Clive? Stop this! Now!
Are you gonna go full Ramu? I think he's going full Ramu. Oh yeah. Am I fighting Ramu now? Ramu!
I said stop!
Ow! That just looked painful.
You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this. Clive. The ghost you've been chasing, it was inside you all along. They'll be damned if I know what that means.
Hey guys, I don't think she made it.
Why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you wanted, can it?
Feel kind of bad for her, not gonna lie. Sometime later. Bellinus Tor.
His Majesty!
Odin!
The king is bold, or desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Come on,
Rickon's
Bahamut.
breath fill your wings.
Oh yeah.
It's Bahamut! The prince is with us!
Why did you run away? That seems fully unnecessary.
Reform the cohorts. At once.
us.
Saboteurs?
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital? What of my father? Is he...
Radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them.
Seemed wholly unnecessary, but okay. And hello, Clive. How are you?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
I'm not 100% convinced on that anymore. Why did you chain him up naked?
You're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Do it.
Eh?
Kill me.
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah! I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type.
Fuck you, Sid.
I'll, see you in the hall.
What are you going to do now?
Well, the wages of guilt. Quest lock. There are certain times during the game that side quests will be temporarily unavailable until progress has been made through the main scenario. At such time, quest givers will be indicated by a locked side quest indicator.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Clive, I don't know what you're going to do next, but I know that what I'm going to do next is what I forgot to do before. Unlock the Flames of Rebirth. And I'll also unlock Heatwave and Rook's Gambit, even though I'm not really using those. I could always refund those later. Ooh, I did not realize Deadly Embrace. You know what? Let's go ahead and reset this and master Deadly Embrace. I didn't realize that I didn't fully upgrade that before. Very well.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
I don't think you could unless I let you, but...
Well? So, what it be?
Okay. Ooh, so we have a new sword. That will consume the wind shard that we got for defeating Garuda. Let's go ahead and do that.
Right.
Can I upgrade it? I cannot upgrade it. And nothing else that you have is better.
Fine.
Oh. That looks interesting. Okay, okay. You have new items.
And what do you want? Going purse weighing you down?
Gold work sash. I will lose some HP, but I will purchase it with the
better I'll be here.
idea that I'll be able to upgrade it. Same with the battle chains.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Breath of the Wind. This will reduce Rook Gambit's cooldown time by 2.7 seconds. I don't plan on using Rook's Gambit for right now, though I don't want it to disappear. And I have the Gill. I'm going to buy it.
It'd better I'll be here. Finished, are you?
Very well. Now, can I upgrade those things that I purchased?
Can't you see I'm busy here? What do you want?
I cannot. I can upgrade. Nope. Not
Anything
going
else?
to waste a meteorite on that. Could talk to Sid right now. I'm not going to.
What's this? Thirds is?
Here, you. Newcomer. Why don't you join me for a drink, hmm?
Got the sound of silence. I like that. And then I could turn in my story thus far to that dude up there. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll talk to Sid.
And how might this old soul...
Leveled him up.
I have quite the find for you today.
Very well.
You wish to study the tomes?
Garuda.
Did you learn everything you needed?
I did learn everything I needed for now. I might come back to you at a later point to go over some lore bits, but I think we're good for right now. Let's go ahead and talk to Sid.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
I would be very surprised if that for some reason unlocked upgrades, but still got to double check. Yeah, figured as much.
fun.
a mug of Kenneth's coldest.
So let's go ahead and go to King's Fall, shall we? I believe that's what he called it, right? King's Fall? Yeah. The King's Fall, the Holy Empire of Sambrique.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
We both know there's no point in me finding Gav because I am the dominant of fire. The Hunter and the Hunted.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
That looks fun. Ooh, spiders. Very well. I guess we're going out. We're doing some spider hunting.
More killing. And a lot.
New enemies approach.
Wake winds. Finished.
Hey, these enemies drop 14 gil. Hop on over here. Grab the 3 sharp fangs in the middle of the path. That doesn't sound good.
What now?
Oh, hello, Minotaur. You are a good character model.
Beastman.
Ow. Ow. I accidentally just wasted the potion because I thought that I had that I was equipped with Torgal. Pulled this guy to the ground. Gouge the crap out of him. And in theory, it should... Oh no, he has a lot more health than the Wind Elementals did. Good to know. But I still did, what was that, 1,400 points of damage? Or was that 4,000 or 14,000 points of damage with the stagger?
Not this time.
Should be able to get a second stagger off. did.
Finished.
There we go. Enemy slain. Minotaur mane. 25 sharp fangs and a bloody hide.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
I mean, come on, Clive. You didn't have any sort of trouble with them. There we got a potion. This game has no right being this beautiful. Moving on.
Can't be much further now.
Got 3 bloody hides right there. And some more spiders. Take out the hornets. You know, not gonna lie, I did not even necessarily mean to perfect dodge that hornet, but I did. Alright, now moving on. Alright, so we have another Minotaur down there, and it looks like a couple spiders up top. Good to know, good to know.
Come on.
I did not mean to do that.
Get him.
Nor did I mean to stagger this guy so quickly, but okay. Ow.
A little help.
Pull him down. Gouge attack him. This should get him staggered, and then it should be done. Oh no, he survived.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
There we go. Very nice, very nice. Got another item over here, which is a high potion, and another thing right here, which is 4 spools of steel silk. And a rickety old wooden bridge.
What is it, boy?
After him. Don't let him escape. Gav! This one's a deserter. Take his head out of my
I
way.
guess we are technically still in the Imperial
You made your choice.
garb. I want to target you. Damn, that looked painful. Ow. Dragoon! And a wyvern.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Captain Trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Nope, none whatsoever.
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
I mean, go ahead, you can take the dragon. I wanted the dragon anyway.
Not this time. Die, you bastard!
Think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Pull you down and gouge. Knight of the Dying Sun. Got him staggered. Very nice. And I just got the wyvern down by collateral. Looks like the wyvern is down. Double jump. That's the wrong button. That's what I'm trying to do right there. Okay. Double jump. Partial stagger. Got the partial.
Get him, boy! There, boy!
There's the full stagger.
Get him, boy!
Ow. Mirage dive. Okay. So there are multiple hits. Got it. Just avoid.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster.
I mean, it sucks to suck, but
Come on, let's finish
he
it
has a
off.
point. Got him. Knight of the Dying Sun slain. Level up to level 25. Very nice. We also got 120 points for, or ability points for that, and 2,500 gil. Very nice. as well as 2 Imperial Links, 50 Wyrite, 55 Bloody Hide, and 2 more Meteorite.
Come on.
Shit! Give me your hand!
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
This is a very intentional camera angle. What's watching us?
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So this happens in all video games and it bugs me, but as a smoker, I don't like it when they like light cigarettes, take like 3 puffs and then snuff them out.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Is that Joshua? That can't be Joshua. We saw him when we killed Joshua. The hell is going on with this game? The hell is happening?
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Let's go reunite with Jill, shall we? Hey, a Moogle.
Let's get this fixed before someone...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After we tried to take it.
After nearly taking it. I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
I killed my brother. I think. I don't know. It's complicated.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Swan 6.
We have found you.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
I mean, fine. Fine. Let's go ahead and head on down here.
We're looking at half a dozen.
Moogle!
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Well, here I am, so drink it in, Kubo!
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff, but what he doesn't know is that Nectar the Bold is no ordinary Moogle, Kubo!
Nectar, you say? Clive.
You understand Moogle tongue, Kubo?
So it would seem.
Finally, Kubo! I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say. I've been banging my pom-pom against a brick wall, Kubo!
That sounds painful.
But now that you're here, my pom-pom's safe at last! You can hear me! You can actually hear me, Kubo! It's our little secret, Kubo! Very well. And it looks like we have another side quest here from Kenneth.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Of course I'll help.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Quest accepted. Let's prioritize it for Meow.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
All right, let's go ahead and head up here. Turn this in.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Hearty meal.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the stables as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Will do, Kubo. Alright, and then we have the prison warden guard dude. It also looks like we have some more things at Blackthorn.
So, what it be?
We have a Gaia sword. Let's go ahead and get the Gaia sword.
Last you a
I'm
good
not
while.
going to equip it as of right now. Then craft. That's what I'm looking for. Son of a bitch. The Gaia sword required a Minotaur main, and I only had one. Darn it. Okay. So we got the Goldwork Sash +1, which I'll be able to upgrade no problem.
Yeah, that should do you.
Let's go ahead and equip it. And then the Goldwork Sash +2.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
And then we got the Battle Chains +1.
You can thank me later.
And then +2.
Yeah, that should do you.
Okay.
That it? Fine.
Let's go ahead and turn in this quest, or this food.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
Hearty meal.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Alright, and I am in fact going to equip the Gaia blade, because it is overall better. I hope that I could upgrade the Storm and Sea, or the Storm Cry, eventually.
Who did you bend over for?
Especially because I think I like the look of the Storm Cry better. Anyway, that looks like where we're turning in the food, but we have a side quest over here with a botanist.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
I have a name.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you,
Will you go and check? I have to know.
I mean, of course I'll go.
All right, I'll go. Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwing. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Prioritize. Can I go now? I could go now.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Let's go ahead and turn this in.
Can I help you?
Kenneth sent me.
Hearty meal.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I hate to be a bird.
Alright. So let's go ahead and turn this in. And before we talk to Karen over there,
Isn't the Moogle?
We will go get the dirt lady.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Quest complete! Gilbug. Alright, now let's go ahead and go to Lost Wing. Or I guess technically the Downs. And she's up there, got it. Or at least the quest marker is up there. Whether she's up there or not, I have no idea.
Someone's in trouble.
I heard. Oh, hello, spiders. I parried a spider. Are you kidding me? Ooh, enemies approaching.
That's enough.
Enemy slain. Valley Matter and Sharp Fangs.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you?
You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Oh, great.
Soil
Now I'm
then.
looking for dirt.
There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Vineyard soil sample. ×2. I mean ×3. And you know what? Just for good measure, how about we go ×4?
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
And we will get it back to the hideaway first, however. There's an item over here for me to collect. 5 gil. And then there's an item up here for me to collect. Just a sharp fang. And now, let's go ahead and head back to the hideaway. And turn in our dirt samples. Yeah, man. We can go faster. I know we can.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Quest completed! Valley Matter, Sharp Fangs, and Bloody Hides.
Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
The furrows will need expanding.
Very well, very well. That seems to be everything that we could do right now, so let's go ahead and talk to Charon, Karen, however the hell you pronounce her name.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
I could have purchased the Gaia blade. Oh well. Oh well. I could have purchased it, but I didn't.
Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
Just... Oh, Kupo! Darn it. Careful you don't set your breath alight, Kupo.
I see I'm busy here. For Sanktfordian, do you?
Yeah, I figured I wouldn't be able to upgrade
Anything
anything, but I
else?
still had to double check. Let's go ahead and speak with Gav.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Three reads.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
The Imperial Province of Rosaria.
We should press on.
Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
And on that note, everyone, that is going to be the end of this episode today. Thank you so much for joining me. I have very much overpowered myself, kind of intentionally on accident. But until next time, where we make our way for Martha's Rest, this is Famine52 signing out. Thank you so much for coming with me on this journey. I am about to be going across the country for about a week, so by the time I come back, most of y'all are going to have finished this game. But hopefully you enjoy it while I'm gone, because I won't be able to play. And when I am able to come back and start uploading videos again, hopefully you will join me then. But until then, peace out.